The Bears have made some more roster moves today. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First off, they signed offensive lineman Chris Glaser to the practice squad. I'll break down what you need to know about him in just a minute, but also officially signed Samori Toure and Sam Roberts to the practice squad. I had both of them listed yesterday, but the signings weren't announced until today. To make room, the Bears have released safety Quindell Johnson and defensive tackle Deshaun Mallory. Also, the team officially re-signed fullback Kari Blasingame while adding Patrick Scales to the injured reserve. As far as practice the last 2 days, Keenan Allen did rest yesterday, but he returned today, just a Veterans Day off for him. Also ramping back up to practice were Ryan Bates and Kevin Byard. Hopefully, both of those guys will be ready to go next week. Byard is our starting safety, but Bates is one of our top backup offensive linemen. Zach Pickens remains out of practice. Hopefully, we'll get an update on him soon. Okay, now it is sad to see Quindell Johnson and Deshaun Mallory go. Hopefully, they can land somewhere else in the NFL. Meanwhile, Colin Johnson is also on the practice squad. I did mention him yesterday, but I left him off the graphic. So here is the official Bears practice squad of 16 players, a very solid 16 guys. A few of them should get some time in the NFL this year, but our newest addition is offensive lineman Chris Glaser. So let's go ahead and tell you what you need to know about him. He was an undrafted free agent out of Virginia, where he played for 5 years and started 44 games on the interior of the offensive line. He had decent numbers, but he wasn't consistent enough. He had 2 full seasons where he didn't allow a sack, but in other years he allowed 4 and 7 sacks, and he also had a game where he allowed 7 pressures. His final season, though, he was named to Pro Football Network's All-American team and had a shot to get drafted. He did go undrafted, though, but he impressed the Chiefs enough at a tryout that he was signed as an undrafted free agent. This is very interesting because Ryan Poles was part of that front office, so he's definitely familiar with this guy. He finally got his shot to play last year with the Jets, starting one game at right guard and getting some snaps at center in another game. Overall, he graded out with a 59.5 pass blocking grade and a 52.6 run blocking grade from PFF. He played 83 total snaps, and he only allowed 2 pressures and 1 sack. He played pretty well considering how much of a mess the entire Jets offense was last year. He is a powerful and athletic player. He scored a 9.07 on the relative athletic score, and he has 32 plus inch arms and did 29 reps on the bench press at 225. He's versatile and can play guard or center, but he's probably just an emergency option right now. With Ryan Bates being banged up and Doug Kramer making the 53, Glaser could be here in case we end up releasing Kramer at some point, but he's another versatile interior player. Poles continues looking for ways to upgrade this offensive line. But let's just take another quick moment to peek at the 53-man roster. Kari Blasingame is also on the 53 now, but that makes 26 offensive players, 25 defense, and just 2 special teamers. Our new long snapper can spend the first 2 weeks of the season on the practice squad, but he would have to be added to the 53-man roster after that, and Patrick Scales is out at least 4 weeks, so more moves will be coming, but the roster could be pretty set for now. This could be the 53 heading into week 1 against the Titans. What do you guys think, and how excited are you? Let me know in the comments. Remember to hit that like button for me, and until next time, bear down.